Hello, hello. Holy snaps. I was worried this wasn't working, but it looks like we are good. Just gonna post this link in the Discord, but we are here. And this is my first live dive, so don't be upset with me. Need a proper dancing emoji to put in the YouTube or in the Discord for YouTube. Okie dokes. I don't really know how I can see my viewers on here without looking at YouTube on the side, but we're going to figure it out. Not a super big deal. Okay. Goat shaped chair. Can you hear me okay? Just let me know. My inventory is completely full. Alright, so I'm going to be testing out some fishing, sort of redoing the way that pawns work and the way that pawns generate. We were doing, oh look, a village. He's bald. Okay. The villagers always crack me up. I do have some weird syncing issues going on with the clothes right now. Specifically the boots. I think everything else is good. But that's what I get for having drawn multiple types of boots. We have some new clothes. If I zoom in, you can actually see. And see what I got rocking. I got a little belt. Got some little pants. A little backpack. I actually can't take off the backpack. I have that as a permanent once you equip it. I don't really have a reason to take that away. I think my fear of backpacks is that, I don't know. I don't want, I'm very controlling. Or at least I feel like I want to be, because this is my first multiplayer game. But I think that, I don't know, I think I'm just dumb. Maybe I should allow people to take their bags off and like drop them at camp and make new bags. But I just love limitations so much. So I don't know. I like that. I like that aspect of things. If it feels dull in here, let me know if you want some music. I can do that. I don't know what the legal implications of that are, but I'm sure I can put on something that's not going to get me in trouble. Okay, I need to drop some stuff here. All right. I might do some sprite work on these boots because they're just bothering me so bad. Sprite work is probably not the most fun thing to watch, but it needs to be done. Once I test out these waters, then we'll be able to check it out. In the meantime, I'm going to craft a... Well, I better get a campfire going, actually. And I need flint. And I got one. So currently how it works is for getting flint, rather than it being like Minecraft where you just mine the rock, it's more like each of these resources in the world, you can think of it as like a faucet. And the faucet refills itself as you go. That includes chopping a tree or getting something from a rock. So if I get a stone from a rock, now that rock is exhausted until it's not. And that time is kind of a varying time. It's nothing that's like set in stone. See what I did there? But I cracked myself up. It's nothing that's set in stone, but it's sort of like a random array of times that it could be, and it changes all the time, but it's generally around 13 seconds, or sorry, about 15 minutes, I'd say, for every rock. So yeah, it kind of encourages people to that it could be, and it changes, travel, I guess, which I like. Right now there's not much to see in the world. It's pretty blank. It just looks like a natural landscape, but eventually there will be more to see, and it will make traveling a lot more interesting. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm thinking about that. So enough talking. I'm going to see if I can remember how to make a campfire. I think I need 3 sticks. It's pretty sad I don't know my own game. Okay, I think I need to be standing here. Or is it rocks too? The reason I don't remember this is because I've changed it many times. And I haven't worked on it in quite some time. So you throw them in the world. There's my torch. Place that. I don't have to hold it. I know I don't have to hold it. Do I need one more flint? How do I make a fire? This is embarrassing. I think it's 3 sticks. Or my range might be messed up. This is obviously a bug, if you can't tell. I know that I have enough flint. Or do I need 2? I might need 2. I'm gonna go collect some more. Let's keep this here. As far as the slots go, I don't really know if I like 4 slots. It's very... You have to be very strategic when you have 4 slots. That's kind of why I like that. I love limits. And I think I've taken it a bit too far. What's up? Good to see some of my Discord bros in here. Discord friends, people. I just need another flint. Okay. Let's see if that's what I need. Oh, I saw something. Oh, it's just the tree. Oh, there it is. Campfire. Oh, yeah. 3 sticks and a flint together. I knew I put that code in there somewhere. I can't do it. It's bugged. Epic fail. There it is. Okay. So it's sketchy. There's my fire. That, yeah, I'm going to make a note of that because that needs to be fixed. Phone show. Already finding bugs in my code again. Okay, let's start seeing what we can craft. I'm not sure about this crafting menu. It's extremely hard to read, and that's mainly because the font that I've chosen for the game is extremely hard to read. Another limitation that I've chosen for myself, and I don't know why. I really actually do like the style of the font. I like how small it is, and it just looks like a little ancient font. I didn't make the font. It's a free use font that I found that some other guy made for his game, and it's literally called Game Font. But let's see what we can do here. Okay, I need to upgrade my camp. So I have enough stones. It is now night, and I'm pretty sure all the shadows just clipped on. Man, there's so many things that I need to like polish, but I'm not going to worry about those. Okay, the multi-shadow thing seems to be fixed. That's a moonlight shadow. These campfires, you know, right now they kind of dig into the ground. That's unintended. They should not do that. But let me go in here and build a cooking pot. Alright, I need 3 sticks and a rope. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, a search bar in the crafting menu would be better. And probably just larger font as well. It's very, very tiny. Let me go ahead and put that in my... I'm just going to type that down in here in my giant list of to-dos. I'll put it in the in progress. So we're going to go live dev. Yeah, first one is definitely larger campfire font. And yeah, you guys feel free to chime in and, you know, in the chat. If you have ideas, I'd love to hear them. This is the time to do it. Larger campfire font and a search bar, yeah. I think these tabs are okay. Cook, craft, and camp. Kind of just simple. I do like the idea of having images instead of saying what it is. The images need to be bigger, like the icons. Icons larger. And I need to use icons in the descriptions of what you need as well. Maybe like alongside the names of the recipes. Yeah, these are all things that I'll be going through. I'm not going to do much work on this right now. I'm mainly going to be looking at fishing today, or I'm going to try to, and just testing it out and seeing how to make it feel good again, because as some of you may know, I had to rebuild everything from scratch. Well, sort of from scratch. I ported everything over to 3D. And fishing is the one thing that I haven't really done yet and haven't got all the way there. So, okay, I need rope. Let's make some rope. Oh, my fire. No. Oh, I restarted my server. My bad. I forgot I did that. Okay, here we go. Let's throw this on the ground. And I know... Yeah, 3 sticks and a flint. I actually want to see... I think it respawned me. I want to see where... By the way, this is a live... I'm running this live on my private server, so if you guys see... I mean, like that, we just relogged, and essentially... it, like, respawned me somewhere. That's because I'm still testing out my live server as well. And it's not perfect. It's really just made for testing, but it does get the job done. Why? This has got to be one of the most frustrating bugs. Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. It's not a bug. I literally have to put the flint on the ground. I don't know why I thought I had to hold it. Idiot! This is what you get, guys. This is who's building the game you want to play. This is it. All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's check out. Let's see if I can find a pond. Time to see something nobody's ever seen before. Actually, before I do this, I need to build a fishing rod. You guys are going to get to see a little bit of how the chunk generation works, as this is a procedurally generated game. Okay. I still need to make rope. Need some sticks and need some grass. Fibers. I kind of changed the grass texture to be, you know what, while we're doing this, I'm just gonna punch in. I know it's a little hard to see. I changed the grass. It was dark and easy to see, and now it's kind of blending in. And let's see. Is that enough? Oh, that's plenty. Now that I know how to make a campfire, I need more flint. Yeah, first try, let's go. I know I could spawn my stuff, like all my stuff, but what's the fun in that? Needs to be closer. Flint. Okay, guys, I actually have to go really quickly. Sorry about this. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just a little break here. All right, let me try and make this again. There's my campfire. Let's build a fishing pole. I need my stone ring. And I need my rope. I can build a stick thingy. And now I need a pot. What do I need for a cooking pot? I believe it's only stone currently, which is pretty easy. Will probably not be that easy in the future. I'm excited to add caves, a park production. Yeah, this is the MMO. This is BitQuest. Where are my rocks? I just decided to stream today because I don't know. I normally do it in the Discord, but I just thought this would be fun. Someone in the server was like, "Why don't you just stream on YouTube?" And I was like, "That's not a bad idea." Okay. It's a cooking pot. So I want to make sure that I have this right. Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. Duh. It's 4 stone and 1 rope. There we go. And now we can put our cooking pot. Yeah, the crafting flow. Oh, there's a rumble on it. Actually, that's the campfire sound you're hearing. Yeah. That's actually not the microphone. I know it sounds it's supposed to sound like crackly and low quality 8-bit vibes. Everything in the game is directional, so the audio depends on where I'm standing and all that stuff. But yeah, alright, let's see. I guess I'll cook this rabbit meat while I'm here. And I want to see about crafting a fishing rod. Right. Sweet. So I don't see crafting for a fishing rod, and I think I have not added that yet, which makes sense. Because, oh, that's right. I was going to add it while I added fishing. So I'm just going to give myself a fishing rod. There we go. And we're currently in this state with the fishing rod, to where it's like built into my character in a weird way. So you guys are seeing real-time bugs right now. You can barely see it right until I'm facing forward. So there we go. If my game audio is too loud, just let me know and I can turn it down a little bit. It does seem to be pretty loud. There we go. I'm going to turn it down about halfway. Yeah, I think we're going to move on from the Discord stream. This is a good idea. It's more fun. And I think I can probably reach more people this way. The content won't be as polished, but you guys will just get to kind of see like what I'm doing. So, yeah. All right, let's see. Well, before we take a look at this fishing rod, it definitely is just floating as its entire being. Okay, let's look for a pond. And I'm just going to make it daytime so I can see things better. And I'm going to increase my speed. I'm cheating. Moving. I should probably pack up my fire, actually. Let me go ahead and do that. I can also show you guys the process of that so far. Oh man, I'm still moving. Okay. So it should be. Oh, I haven't ported that either. There's so many things. I have like a disconnect because I made so much progress and then I took it all away because I needed to make it in 3D, and it was worth it. Every time I come across something like this, I realize that I have to port it. But that's okay. Okay, let me jump out of here real quick. We're gonna run it one more time on this little test account. Okay, there we go. And let's see if I can just simply find a pond, because I just put them back in here. And I just need to stop doing other things. You can see a little fire over here in the desert. That's weird. I didn't put that there. We do have wanderers now, but I don't see anybody around here. I wonder if there's like a merchant somewhere. Let's just cross this desert. Oh, there's a pond. Look at that. It worked. Okay, what bugs do we have? Because I can already see one. Well, first of all, that actually looks really good. And I cannot walk into them, which is how it should be. Let me slow myself down here. Yeah, okay. So just the simple error of grass not spawning. So we need to take that out. I'm just going to see what happens if I port some of this code over from the OG project. Excuse me. And try and get it to work in here on a restart. By the way, if you guys are watching and you're enjoying, or you're just here and you have a hand and an arm, I encourage you to just hit that little thumbs up button. That'll give me so much hope and so much love. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so grass spawning in them. Now what happens if I give myself another fishing rod? I know the fishing rod isn't really working visually, but is it working mechanically? Okay, cool. So it's not working how I want it to there. Yeah, fishing rod. It's almost like it's clipping through my body here. I can't wait to get fishing back in. I can still cut over these, so that makes me feel good about my collision system with the swords. I don't have any music on right now either, and I don't know why. Because I did have, maybe I just disabled it. So that's what it should look like. I wonder if we can find a bigger pond. Let's just see. Another small pond with grass I can't reach. Oh my gosh. There's a traveler. Let's see what he has to say. If I can catch up to him. It's not very often I come across one of these guys. Oh, is he not? He's an elf. Agnes. He's an elf hunter. That's actually very rare. Not what I'm hunting. He's hunting something big, guys. He's from Thornmere. We won't meet again. I love it. That's awesome. Cool. Well, we found a big body of water here. He's supposed to look at me. Oh, okay, good. He does look at me. He just kind of chooses when he wants to, which I like. This is probably where I'm gonna fish at. So we found a good spot. Yeah, I'm very intrigued as to why. Can I see it? I only see what I'm looking forward. But it does work there. Okay, just go into VS Code here. What are some games you guys have been playing lately? While I'm typing this stuff up. Anything interesting? Anything I should know about? Any new, like, retro games? Do you guys into retro games? When I say new retro games, I mean, like, Mina the Hollower is not a retro game, but it's meant to play like one. I don't know. I want that genre to grow. I like the idea of old school games. New games that play like old school games. The voice effect makes it harder to read the text. Maybe just one less of like an Animalese and more of like giving them. I think I see what you're saying. That's a good thought. Yeah, currently I'm using sort of a live synthesizer, like almost like a poly synthesizer, to try and simulate vowels. It's pretty much what Nintendo does in Animal Crossing. And I don't know if that's the right move. It was just kind of what I threw in here to start. I don't even know if I really want voice noises. I kind of like the idea of just like little soft typing noises. But yeah, the idea of them going meh or just doing like one little meh noise is kind of funny. Or like a ooh, like, I don't know, something like Link would do maybe. I think in Breath of the Wild, when you walk up and you talk to an NPC, I think that's what you're trying to get at, Critters. Like that's a good idea. Having them just give a little hum, yeah. That's good. That's good. Good stuff right there. Oh, really? I didn't know you were making a game like that, Tian. I know you talked about some stuff in the server. It's NES inspired. Someone asked me to play, someone wanted me to play Chrono Trigger. And I actually got it on my Miu Mini, which I've been playing that thing quite a bit. But yeah, Chrono Trigger, that game, it's like so well made. And it actually it was testing my patience for sure. Adele's Fall. That's awesome. So it's like a role-playing game. Okay. Is it like a puzzle game? Or more of a fighting game? I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games, by the way, which I feel like is a crime. I don't know if you guys have played those games, but I always see those games. I'm like, I bet I would like those, but I just haven't played them. And I want to start with the old ones. I want to start with all like the Game Boy ones. I think it goes older than that. Yes, send it an off topic. I want to see it. Because I don't think I've seen any of your game. Okay, so what I'm currently working on right now is I'm adding in... Oh, yeah, well, let me read what you said, Chris. Yeah, the tone. That's good, too, because I already have, like... I want to see if there's... If there's a... I love the ripples in the water. It's so cool to me. Okay, where is a little village? Oh, it was over here. There was one over here. I'm going to show you guys kind of the... Oh, it's raining. Oh, the relaxing rain sounds. Hopefully they don't just sound like terrible for you guys. Here's the village. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, the sounds in Chrono Trigger, like the music specifically, is good. That's how I'm trying to be. Honestly, that might take me longer than the actual game. Okay. Let's see what these guys are saying. You're not from around here, are you? Track soft. Strike sure. Think the beast. That's the greed. I basically just have a bunch of jobs laid out. And each NPC also has a wanderlust variable, which is pretty static. That variable doesn't really change. And so they can choose to leave their village currently, and they'll leave and they'll just wander off and sort of... Oh, did those guys just go in the tavern? I kind of want to check that out. Okay. The tavern lighting is cooked right now, but at least we can see in here. And also sitting is broken. But these guys are technically sitting. Their sprite animation just isn't showing it yet. Let's see what Redmond has to say. A guard who sits is a guard who sleeps. I stand. Okay. He's literally standing, which is funny. We were just talking about that. We lost a man to the tree line last winter. Found his spear, not him. Someone's been carving symbols in the village markers. We're watching for it. So yeah, I think what I'm trying to do here is build... I want there to be a quest in everything, really. I want there to be a quest in everything, and I want it to be... I want it to feel natural and new every time. Every playthrough, every single choice you make, you might hear something new, which is, you know, it's a lot of work, but with the tools that we have at our disposal, like specifically in generation for text, it helps. And that's not to say that I'm just going to go out and generate 1,000,000 quests on ChatGPT or whatever and run them like that. I mean, I'm going to have to be very strategic on how I do it, especially if I want them to feel real. They're all going to have a human touch. And they're all going to have to be broken down into little bite-sized pieces that add up to something bigger. So that's, which is, I think, the most fun part. So I would never want to leave that up to generation's sake, entirely. I think some of my favorite parts of games are the little characters that have their own backstory. And yeah, these guys are procedurally generated, but I can still make up stories for them and build off of those. So I think that's just kind of where I've headed. I'm essentially building a personality system and moving those levers around, and dependent on what levers they have on the generation seed of the world, that's how they'll respond to things. That's the sort of quests that they'll give out and the type of person that they'll be and act like. I mean, it's one of the most complex systems I could probably start working on in the game, which is, I think, one of the reasons why I started tackling it as soon as possible, because it makes the game feel alive. And I think it is the most important part of the game, especially as an MMO, because I've had so many bad experiences playing an MMO where I just felt like I was just reading text and then doing a thing, which is basically what you're doing here. But I just want to find ways to make it feel more alive. And I'm still working on that. I just think it's really important, and I don't want to scuff it. Okay, I think I remember you saying that it was going to be a Final Fantasy vibe. TN. Is it TN? FR TN? I'm just going to call you FR. Yeah, I'd never played many turn-based games. I was always a live action kind of gang. But I definitely, I mean, I guess I can't say that. I love turn-based games. Just not, I've never really played many turn-based video games. Usually I play like Catan or like, some games like Werewolf, like card games, board games. Love board games. I almost made a card game, like I technically have made a trading card game, I guess, digitally, but a real physical card game is something I was working on. We need some torches in this place. Honestly, I need my campfire. Oh yeah, normal maps. I've definitely thought about normal maps in general. And yes, I have thought about it. I've thought about putting normal maps on basically everything, and I think it will probably happen. But it might be one of the last things I do, which is probably not good, but I think I can get by with it, because if it starts out to where everything is matte like it is right now, and then I slowly add things, then I feel like that won't be like a nasty thing. The last thing I want is a game that's like half built, but also making normal maps for every I don't know. Maybe it won't be as hard. The game really doesn't have that many assets. It's sort of like how Minecraft does it. Before I add normal maps, what I definitely want to do is, because the game is adirectional, there will be houses that face diagonally, And I don't think I'll do houses that face from the side. And yes, I was just about to say that. I think the tech for genning normal maps is really, really close to being like perfect. Like that tech is actually really good. But I think it can get better. So I'm probably just going to wait. Because by the time I'm done with this, I'll probably be able to do normal maps on like an atlas or something. And then once I generate the normal maps on my atlases, that'll be like I could do that in probably 1 or 2 nights. Really, what do you use locally? Do you use Comfy or something like that? Because I'm pretty familiar with Comfy. I just never done, I don't know, pixel art in Comfy. I've never been super successful with. Besides brainstorming, it's good for brainstorming, but actual pixels, I don't really know of a program, and maybe you know one that. Hmm. Just some basic templates, yeah. Yeah, I need to look into it more. I almost started testing it, but I kind of got cold feet because I was like, there's just so many cool things I want to add. Okay. I'm just putting the last couple touches on porting over some of this for this fishing rod, trying to get it fixed here. Have you done any like I feel like somebody needs to make like a Comfy UI pixel art like grid generator or something like that. Because you can gen pixel art, but it's not really pixel art, it's just a high res canvas. I wonder if there's like actual low res, I guess it would just be a low res model that actually looks good. And it would just be, it would probably have to be trained on like, I don't know. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you could train it on, but I would just train it on my own work. Let me make it morning. Because because I have a very specific, whoops. What is going on? Oh, I restarted the server again. I always forget. Okay. You know what I mean, though? Like a low-res model would be sick. I don't know anything about that type of stuff, but... Okay, let's see how we're doing here. See if that did anything. Okay, so yeah, just what I thought. So it's only letting me do it with water in range, which is over here. My little debug text helping me out. Let's get a move on. This desert is bigger than the other one. Can I find some water? I just need a bit of water. Oh yeah, okay. That actually worked quite well then. Better than I thought. let's see what is broken. Yeah, I tried searching for so much. Okay, cool. So technically that works, but the sprite. Oh, that works great. I just need to format the text. Okay. Let me just set the font here. And I don't know why that's overlaying. That should be overlaying where the tooltips overlay. I don't know if I like the idea of, okay, so the distance is working. Okay, so I have to hold it. That's about, yeah, that's pretty much what I had before. It just looks like it's not matching up with the, oh. See if I can catch a big one. Oh, man. There's a lot of fish in this pond. Perch. Alright, I gotta see about releasing fish, because that was... Oh, I'm not getting any of these fish. That is a problem. Yeah. Oh, no, I am getting them. They're invisible. Classic invisible fish gag. Gotta love it. Are they sitting in the slots of... Okay, no, they're actually... That was just that guppy. So now if I catch these... Reeling sound is gone. Drag that back in. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, so, oh. So technically the fish are here. They're just invisible when they are first in my inventory. Let's see if I can throw him back. This is the real question here. Because that was something... Yeah. Oh, I ate him. What are the rules on cursing in YouTube? Anyone know? I don't think I'm monetized yet. Well, it'll probably hurt me. $18 slime goop. I was cooking. Oh no, we got fog. Look at how dense it is. I got so much crap everywhere. It would be nice. I was thinking this the other day. I was like, you know what would be nice? Is if I had a chest. And I do have chests. But I'm limiting chests to be like only placeable around campfires. I don't know. I just feel like people are not going to like that. But that's what I want to make, and I don't know why. I want to make it to where like people are tied to campfires. I think that would be a good limitation to make the game more challenging. Not like you have to be around it 24/7, but especially when you're in a group setting. I think the benefits of laying down a campfire, it's also pretty easy. You just need flint, especially when you're lightning fast like this. I still haven't gotten any. I haven't seen a deer in a while. There's gotta be some flint. Still nothing? Alright. I give up. I'm just gonna give myself flint. Oh, I scared off the fish. No, it's not how you spell flint. Okay, let's put a campfire. I saw it for a second. Oh, that one's actually it being weird. Let me try it like this. Does it make it easier if it's only 3? I feel like I do this different every time. There it is. Oh my gosh. So I guess the flint is being weird. It's making it to where flint has to be the first thing in my range. And it should be agnostic. And then for the icon issue, good night, FR. Get some rest. I'll check out your game. I think you sent it in the Discord, actually. Ooh. Oh, normal maps. Oh, Dave sent me these normal maps. Is that you, Dave, in the critters? Let's see. I'm actually going to check this out right now because I'm curious about that. Oh, this is like a wow. Oh, that's cool. I wish you would have shown it like at night and like with a light around it, but I have seen examples of that. And I've seen examples of it in pixel art too. And so I know it would work and I know it would look good. And I'm not opposed to things looking good. That is arguably my number one thing, which is kind of a bad deal. I prefer aesthetics sometimes over functionality because I think, and I've made this argument before, even in developing applications, I think that aesthetics, if it doesn't look good, but I don't know. It depends on what you're talking about, but I don't know. I think that working in user interfaces, which I work a lot in user interfaces in the real world when I'm not making games, if it doesn't look good, people don't want to use it. Therefore, it becomes impractical, even if it is practical. So I think aesthetics is really important. Okay, I'm copying over this release system here. Can you guys hear my typing? Sorry if it's annoying. Okay, let's see if that throwback system copies over. Server is restarting. We're getting back fishing tonight, one way or another. There it goes. Okay, let's check out the fishing pole. Okay. it's going to be... The controller should be there. It looks like it's working. That's exactly what I need. I need it to work as a tooltip. Sweet. Love the tooltips. Something so satisfying. Okay. I gotta find another bond. Oh, it stops me though. I don't know why it does that. Oh, it's because I'm having to cast. I guess that makes sense. And my casting logic is you cannot move if you're fishing. I need to go fast. I gotta go fast. There's a little baby pond. You know what? Okay, so that's good. I was worried. I couldn't remember if I did fish scare on velocity or fish scare on if a player is running or not. And it should be on velocity. And it is. I'm still not seeing that, so that is still a bug. Let's see if throwback works. Reeling sound is back. It's relinked. That worked enough. Enough for me to be happy. These ponds are stocked, though. I have to bring that down. We're getting hit right now. Come on, little fishy. You know you want it. Oh, I didn't think about that. I wonder what happens if I'm over here. Oh yeah, that's for sure a bug. So Bobber has to know the tile that it's in. Classic. And when it leaves a water tile, I need to call. Oh, get him. Okay, throwback is good enough. I'm happy with that. And invisible fish is fixed. Okay, got it. Yeah, so it was server side only. Word. Can I also queue to throw like a fish? That should work. It's the same thing. I just want to double check it. If you're enjoying, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps me, it helps the channel reach new people. And if you're watching and you're not subbed, don't. I'm just kidding. I'm using reverse psychology. There we go. Got a shad. So if I'm here, it does work. Q. Q. Okay. Sweet. Oh. Goldfish. Here in a second, once I get these last couple of things fixed up, we're going to take a look at Capsule Co. Just for fun. Before I go, I'm going to do like a little bit of a playthrough of that. That's my other game. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to type. I'm trying to code while playing. So wait a minute. Okay, so that is pretty good. I like that. So you just can't bring out fishing rod unless you're near water. I'll probably keep that for now. Let me watch while I'm looking at this.
Why do 2D art with a normal map?
Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, let's see. Fishing while raining. Just need to see the fishing pole. Let me find this short. Which one? Wow, they're really using normal maps in this game. Got a little bit of a thunderstorm going on. Oh, these are hand-drawn normals. Oh my god. I guess they kind of have to be for this kind of thing. Which it's really not that bad. You just follow a template, I guess. I really want to see this. Oh, I don't like the way that... Whose game is this? Do you know whose game this is, Critter? Is this a game you're watching or something you just saw? This, what is it called? I guess I need to look at it. Okay, I guess I'll browse on that later. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at it right now. What? Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know. That's so much. If I'm adding normal maps, they're definitely not going on players. That's for sure. Because I would have to do... I think I'm rethinking it. Because I would have to do... Finally, my server restarted. I would have to do that. Yeah. If you saw my sprite sheets, you'd probably throw up. It's really, really bad. It's just a lot of work. And it's just too much work, honestly. And I chose the grind, I chose the grind of 8 directional, and I've already felt the pain so much on that. And yeah, so I don't know about normal maps. We'll see. We'll see. If I can generate them and fake it, I might do that. Okay, let's give this another run. I think this is our last go here. Hopefully I got everything right. And we're back with fishing. Back to our tried and true pond here. And let's get this weather set to clear, so I don't have to look at that. Yes. That's pretty close. I think that is... Yeah, those are the offsets. Oh, so you can still cast. So that was just a bug. Okay. I didn't realize it was... Oh my god. Yeah, fishing. Oh shit. Let's see. You were able to generate a normal on pixel art? What are you using? Are you using a specific model? Oh, yes. And that works as intended too. So now when I reel in too far, beautiful. I think the reel in is a little slower than it was before. But other than that, we're good. Yeah, and then the tip of the rod here is still off. That's something that I need to align with marker. Oh, it's a pair of brothers just walking by. This is, man, this is why I do this, because this is so cool to me. Like, who are these guys? Dear, look, a living soul out here. My feet ache, and deer snores, but the stars are ours. Is this like a couple? There was nothing left for us in Thea's crossing. Out here, at least the nothing is new. So the system that I built so far is they reference actual towns, like villages in the world, that technically have names, and they talk about and reference those towns. So I guess they're leaving. What do you miss? Bread that isn't ash baked and doors. I miss doors. Yeah. I mean, if you pass these crossing, don't mention us. I mean, if it seems weird, yeah, give them a fish. I don't have that system built yet. All I have is chat. But I will toss them a cooked meat. I think what I'm going to do is similar to what I had before. But yeah, that boy hungry for show. If I leave them, they probably knees ache. Oh, I'm going to talk to the other one, actually. Abner, look. So Abner calls Mose dear, and Mose calls Abner Abner. All right. So they both say the same thing. Yeah. Now we're safe, but we have a fire in each other, and that's the most of it. Abner, wave the stranger off. I loved that interaction. I mean, we're getting so close to like what I want it to be. Oh, are they gonna go fishing? They are walking through the pond. Are they following me? Okay, no, they just walked around it. I wonder if they'll follow each other. I haven't tested this pathing yet, so this is why I'm like wondering if he'll just keep going. Like if he'll catch up. I know it seems absolutely stupid that I haven't tested this, but oh, and I'm walking through here too. Okay, so yeah, they path with each other. It's a very, very basic pathing system, but and they don't have any feet noises. Oh, they're just stopping. Is he building a fire? Cold one, isn't it? Can't complain. And then they're going strange weather lately. It's funny to see like what they're saying to each other. Till the fire. I want to see them start a fire. I don't know what all to do with them. I think that killing NPCs is a fun idea. I like the idea of it. And having them fight back. Similar to how a player would, but having downsides to it. And upsides to everything. I'm just building it one piece at a time. And making sure not to add anything I don't want. As far as I know, that's the best way to do it. Okay, let's get this fishing rod here. The fishing rod is unshaded. So that's also a problem. And I need to be able to see. We're so close. But I need to be able to see the line to make sure it's aligned with the tip of the rod. That was the big issue that I was having before. It's probably still not. Oh, some new guys. Who are these guys? I want to see. Oh, shoot. I did a double restart. Idiot. Accidentally hit it twice. Okay. Oh my god, is he gonna fall off a cliff? Oh no. What's he doing? This is a good opportunity to see how terrible their pathing is. He's stuck on this cliff. I wonder if he'll ever get down. Oh my god, he's gonna fall. Can I push him off? I forgot we don't have soft body. Alright, dude. Enjoy your time. Yeah, that's gonna be something to fix. He probably spawned on there. Oh, okay. So the rod tip positions were the same. Boom. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. We're back. It's so much easier to port than it is to do it from scratch. Imagine that. No. That's gotta be, oh, it's a salmon. I was gonna say that felt like a catfish. This is a bass, I bet. Trout. Same size as a bass, but oh, one thing I also wanted to check. Looks like they don't have weights. That was something I wanted them to have. I want them to have weight or length or both, and obviously fetch a higher price. And I definitely need to. Oh, it's so nice to have fishing back in this game. It just makes it feel like I've done so much when I really haven't. Okay, here soon. Oh, get him. Get him. There's a bass. Okay, so catching, oh, that is obviously a bug. Because of the way the items work, when I catch a fish, I haven't done anything for if my inventory's full yet, so let's throw these back. And then make sure I don't have a hidden bass here somewhere. So I guess the real question is when I catch a fish, and my inventory's full, I probably just want it to go straight back into the water without asking you, because that would make me mad. And I think that's how it should work. This thing is stocked, dude. I need to know what happens if I drop far away from a pond, actually. So let me just do this. Oh, wow. Look at how close. I could be way out here. I got a hell of an arm. Oh, what happened? Okay, so that works. I can yeet that fish. That should not be a thing. When it's full and M full, then fish will drop to the ground, I guess is fine. And then we do okay. So just gonna run a restart here. But I think that I'm gonna test that after this restart. And then once that's good, I might show you guys Capsule Co. for a little bit. Let me make sure that axes are working properly. Ooh. That sounds awesome. There's a mismatch in colors of the logs. I forgot about that. Dude, this is gnarly fog. Okay, this should almost be done restarting here. There it goes. Let's test out that. Da, 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 da. What kind of music have you guys been listening to? I know I've got some developer types in here. I'm guessing you guys listen to stuff while you are either chilling or coding, creating. Lately I've been listening to a channel called Incredible Coffee. It's not really about coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but it's these DJs and they do everything on vinyl. And it's freaking awesome. Capital INC, Credible Coffee. Pretty big channel. Okay, we need to test this. Good. Good. That's still pretty far, but it's okay for now. And I guess I need to give myself a trout, a bass, and a flounder. That's not how you spell that. Okay, so now if I catch a fish, let's do it right here up close. Should hit the ground beside me. Don't. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Well, I think that covers the basics of fishing. Yeah. Everything seems to be working pretty good. Good enough for me right now at the current state. So let's take a look at Capsule Co. This is pretty much a never before seen look at this game. And it's pretty complete. I'm not gonna lie. I went on like a tear with this one. I went kind of crazy because I'd never done 3D before. I say that. I've worked in 3D a lot. Just not in games. And yes, this will be multiplayer. Currently, I only have single player built out, and I'm going to build the core features out in Capsule Co. But multiplayer will have a dual mode and a co-op mode. I love management games, and I always feel like you should be able to manage a shop with your friend or manage a roller coaster tycoon with your friend. Like, why are we leaving multiplayer out of these games? We need them. We need them. Or at least I do. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to allow you... I'm going to basically allow that. This bench appears to be broken. But yeah, let's get into Capsule Co. So I already have... oh, yeah, you're talking about BitQuest. BitQuest is, yeah, it's fully multiplayer. It'll be multiplayer focused. BitQuest is MMO, full-on MMO type game. Infinite world, sort of, you know, infinite is a loose term, but basically it's, right now, currently as it stands, it's infinitely procedural, which is doable because it's very low fidelity, I guess, graphics. It's just a simple shadow system, but yes, it will be multiplayer, and it is multiplayer. It works. I've tested it on my server with my friends, and we play it sometimes, my close friends. And every time I'm testing, I'm always testing on live multiplayer server to make sure that nothing slips through the cracks. Okay, I'm gonna start a new Capsule Co. So this is what you get when you begin Capsule Co. That's actually pretty rare. You kind of just have this little street, and you have this little gacha machine, which I was very inspired by my trip to Tokyo, or Japan, I guess I should say, to make this game. So let's just open the shop. It looks like we got a street festival. It's pretty simple when you start out. You have one machine, and the bears can go in, and you get stock. You get a free, kind of stock. And the bears can choose to come in and play if they want. They stand in line sometimes, and every bear has a comfort level, and that comfort slowly drains as... Oh, what's he doing? As they stand in your shop. And you gotta keep it clean too. So it looks like this machine is still level 1 because we just started. I don't really have much to do right now because I'm pretty new, but I have this build menu over here, and you can see there's some other options to unlock, as well as some decorations and some utility things. But yeah, all of this was modeled in Blender for the most part. I think I might have done the sign really cheaply in Godot, just quickly, because I just needed something. And I have my little level here for my shop. Okay, let's check out the Super Gacha machine. I have these coins, which I get from bears. I think you start with 2 when we begin, so this is like where you earn new stuff for your shop. It's kind of how I've decided my way of adding gambling into my games. I always find a way to do it. So these are just some little placeholders for now that I drafted up really quick, but all of these I want them to be, except for the stickers. The stickers are pretty much what they will be. Heart patch, I'll show you what those stickers are good for in a second. And that's all I can pull right now. So can I afford another machine? No, I cannot. I can do a plant though, so we're gonna place this plant. You can place plants on top of things, you can place things on top of things, and you can view your stats. We've only had 1 day, so let's just keep it rolling. This guy wants to play. I also have this little buzz menu. This is like a Twitter for the bears. We don't really have a... oh, look. He's got his son with him. He's not interested. Okay. Oh, it's Sad Bear. Sad Bear's coming. Little baby Sad Bear. That's pretty rare. So, the deal with Sad Bear is people try to stay away from him. But it looks like it's not working. He's actually just attracted two customers. Oh, we got a good pull. Sometimes when bears get a pull, excuse me, when bears get a pull that they like, they'll get a little star or a heart. Heart just means they enjoyed what they like, but if they get a star, that means they pulled something rare that they enjoy. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Jeez. Okay. Dang, my voice is still messed up. Jeez. I need some water. I normally don't talk this much. Looks like I earned 545 in profit and I'm still poor. Atmosphere is okay because I have one plant. Let's use that sticker. So the stickers, basically every machine has its own mod menu. And in this menu, you can view your machines and you can add on modifications to every gotcha machine. So this one, if I hit R, I can rotate it. And it's kind of glitchy right now, but I'm just gonna put this one on the glass and it kind of curves to it, which is actually pretty difficult to get to work. It's not perfectly stuck to it, but I am definitely happy with where it's at for now. I cannot figure out how to solve this bug either. This has been a problem for a while. This is going to, this sticker is basically going to give bears more happiness when they use this machine. So let's open it up and let's run an ad because actually I should probably keep saving. I need another machine before I run some ads. This game's definitely a slow grind, but once you start cooking, you start to expand really quick. So I think it takes a little bit of time to get cracking, but okay, I just leveled up my machine. Word. Every machine, oh, you gotta collect those before they disappear. Some little coins. Our key. This guy's really not playing, he's bugging. That little red box was a placeholder for disappointment. He's about to leave. He was pretty, I mean, he stayed around for a long time. So the idea with the comfort level is you can add things that will keep bears in your shop. If you notice, a lot of these bears right now are just leaving. They're doing a little one hit and run. But if you continue to bring in, for example, not yet. I gotta get to rank 3 here. I'm only rank 1, so this might take some time. We're almost to a second machine. We're just gonna keep it pushing. I can probably hit this today and try and get some extra XP. There's not really much I can do but hope that I hit it. My dailies are scalable and I'm still tweaking these because I want it to be difficult to hit your dailies, but still possible. Okay, so we got 1 out of 2 coins. Oh, I also need to do these pulls. I cannot forget. My machine is low. Boom, there's 2. We got one of them. Whenever you click a machine, it refills it, and you'll be able to see that the actual gacha goes into the machine when I click it, so I'll show you. And it fills it up, and it has 17 out of 16 capsules stocked. It's probably because I clicked it right at the time that somebody was... That actually might be a serious bug. I need to fix that. Should not be able to stock more than is in the machine. But yeah, what you're seeing outside is just a visualizer. Obviously, there's more gacha in there, but okay, it's back to 16. That might have just been a string bug. Cannot buy the Snack-O-Matic yet. I'm gonna go and start prepping this thing to go right here because I have a plan for what I'm gonna do with that. What is the lowest ad I can run? 200? Sure. My sticker there is, as you can see, after I moved it, it had a weird texture problem. It's not appearing. Close with a spotless floor. Oh, I can do that for sure. And I'm about to get some more. Oh, I keep forgetting to run my super gacha. But yes, this game is up on Steam for pre-release, coming soon. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I should probably say that earlier, but... I think we're going to be able to hit this one today. Just need to make sure that floor is spotless. Gotta fix that teardrop error. Oh my god, did I miss it? He dropped it on the floor right before it closed. Okay, let's run this gacha. Almost got all 3 of the kitty friends. Oh. What did we unlock? Snack-O-Matic is here. Let's go. Poochie Sweets is unlocked. And the trash bin, that's huge. Trash bin is a game changer. Apologize for my crappy art. For these little gotchas, I just needed something to go in here. I was okay with the dessert ones though. I think I made them look pretty cool. That's what Godot could spare. All right. Let's keep oh, I can build a machine. We're doubling our income. Maybe not exactly, but this is where it happens. This is where we come back. Oh, and we got a school trip. So a bunch of little bears are gonna come piling in. I've got to try and close with a spotless floor today. Okay, so this machine is actually smoking. And I probably need to fix it. So if I right click this machine and go into repair, you can see it's got a little smoke here. This view is not entirely complete. I wanted to show the stock, I think, but when I repair it, it just costs a little bit of money, and then it's done. And it's fixed. I do plan on having like a mini game for that. Maybe like connecting some wires, opening up the back panel, actually getting in there and doing something. I don't really know what. Most gotcha machines don't take any wires. They're all just fully mechanical. Maybe it'll be like a gear replacement or something like that. It's probably the better option. I want it to feel, I want it to make sense. The shop is coming along nicely. It is... Yeah, we're about to... I think one more round and we'll be able to do another... Let's run one of these, actually. That's massive. Need all the stickers I can get right now. Yes! So the stickers are just one-offs. I'm gonna go ahead and slap one on this. Repeat pulls, that's what we need. Yeah, so the stickers are back now. Let's run some ads. Now that we've got some people coming in. Another school trip? I've never had school trip twice in a row, and I've played this game quite a bit. 5 bears leaving delighted. We'll see about that. That's gonna be tough. Gotta keep him stocked up. There's one. Alright, sorry, that's 2. We might hit that. We're getting pretty close. That's 3. Come on, dude. We just need 2 more. That's a heart. That's not quite what we need. This is a level 4. 20% token luck. That's also need that. So this machine's gonna be level 3 soon, or sorry, level 4. 4? Level 5. And looks like I'll get more chances for tokens on that. We just needed to run. I'm not gonna run ads. I just need a 3rd machine. I know this channel's been mainly about BitQuest, but I have other games that I love to build, that I've been working on, that I just love cooking on, so sorry if you're just a BitQuest lover. You might be seeing some of these videos in the future, but rest at ease, BitQuest is my child. It is the game that I know and love and care about, and the one that I ultimately want to be one day known for, with my name up in lights. That's actually not what I want. I just want to play the game that I've always wanted to play. And the only way I can do that is making it. And one day, BitQuest will be done, and Capsule Co will pay for my rent or my mortgage, and all will be at peace. Just kidding. Okay, we're still in a day. We did not even get close to these goals. What happened? We didn't make any money? I'm confused. I must have been stalking things. I haven't gotten a token in a minute. I might have missed some. Boom. We need 2 more tokens, guys. Let's go. Sakura pets is huge. 3rd daily goal is crazy. Okay. We're gonna build 1 more of these machines. We should be really close to something here. I'm gonna go cheaper refills on this guy. And let's just run the ads up. Just clear me out. It's still raining. Has it been raining for the past forever? Maybe not. I might just be getting tired. Okay, yeah, maybe it wasn't raining before. Nobody is stopping in at Capsule Co today. Except for Pepper. Come on, Pepper, spend money. You know you want it. I'll take that. Umbrellas is not a bad idea. I love umbrellas in the street, and then they close them to like go indoors. Right now this is technically still outdoors. Because it costs 5,000 to grow into the new shop as you expand. I love the umbrella idea. I have to remember that. Man, the rain is the worst. It just affects me. Oh, I lost money. What are the stats looking like? Traffic has been so bad. Because of the darn rain. Alright, let's pull some of these. We need that. We need that. Oh my god, puddles you mop up. Oh, okay, this is food. Boom. I like the puddles idea. Yeah, I'm having a hard time because I'm trying to think of like, oh, you know what? I need to put this trash can in here, dude. What am I doing? I've been slacking. Automation is obviously key for games like this. That's cool. Bears slipping in puddles. That would just make it so the rain would be just so punishing. Which this game needs that. It needs some punishing stuff. Okay, can I build this dang trash can? Okay, so the trash can works as like a, if a bear is standing, then in the grid tiles, then the trash just automatically goes in there. So we'll kind of watch it and show you what I mean. Boop, it just drops in. So that means all these machines are covered, and I don't have to worry about, you know, oh man, they're going through it right now. I'm trying to get some paper. I don't have to worry about cleaning up until this thing gets full. So once it starts to fill up, you can hover and check it. And I can empty it whenever. Oh. You can see that it's going down there. And it just disappears. And I don't know, like, yeah, maybe that's cool if it just goes away. In my mind, I just want to go crazy with it and do like a, okay, you bag it up, and then where do you put the bag? You put the bag in a bigger dumpster, and then you put that, and then the trash comes every, you know, I don't know. Like, my brain just never wants to stop with that kind of stuff. I don't know how worth it is. In a game like this, I feel like it is. I just don't know if I want to build all that. That's the tough part. Not yet, anyway. I think as long as this game exists and I exist with it on the planet, then I'll be making stuff to go in it. All right, let's see. Let's run some ads today. We need people in here. 17 pulls in one day. We need 3 tokens, and we need 6 bears to leave delighted. So we need people in here, bro. We need bears in here. It's not raining, guys. Oh, God. Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't come in here. Come on in, dude. Come on in. How's the stock doing? Okay, yeah, I filled these up. Okay, there's 1 out of 3 tokens. So we're doing pretty... Actually, we're almost halfway done with the day, so we're not doing great on tokens. Empty out this trash. Come on. We need 2 tokens. They're not liking it. Get out of the way. Can't see my tokens. Boom. We need 1 more. If we can hit 1 more token. No, none of these bears are like getting delighted either. That's what's... Okay. 1 more token. Let's go. Come on. We have no time. We missed it. Okay. Let's build a bench, and let's keep some of these customers in here for a little bit longer. So if I build this bench, it acts as a resting place for the bears whenever they're tired. And next we'll add a snack-o-matic, and that will let them, it'll give them even more comfort. And keep them in here longer. Keep them addicted, keep them in the casino, you know what I'm saying? Pump this thing with fresh oxygen. Let's get it rolling. I want bears gambling. I want bears addicted to gacha. So we need to provide the perfect environment for fuzzy mammals to spend money and gamble. And that includes hamburgers. But first I gotta buy this vending machine to make that happen. And my machine is smoking. Oh, we gotta hit those. Finish a proper rest. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, they're resting. He's getting back his comfort. He's able to just keep playing. He doesn't leave the store. It's what we like to see. We're starting to get a little economy going here. You kind of learn this game as you go. The game teaches you how to play it without a tutorial. You know, you unlock the things, and as you unlock them, oh, this is a bug too, where I gotta figure that out. They just jump off and onto the bench. It's kind of funny. Yeah, see, I think that happens when there's not an open machine. Okay, one bear walked out because it was too pricey. He might have just been picky. Oh, we unlocked the lucky planner. It's huge. We're probably... Oh my god, that is so expensive. So with the lucky planner, bears pay more near it. That's probably going to be worth it. So I'm going to place the lucky planner. And this is the range that the lucky planner covers. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's run some ads so that we can bring in more bears. Even if it's just a little bit. Check our stats and run it. And it's raining. Perfect. So those ads were basically canceled out. So I just kind of wasted that money. But that's okay. We'll make it back. We'll make up for it. Do I have any more stickers? I have 9 tokens? Oh my god. Once this day ends, I need to use up these tokens. Oh. Got one. 20 pulls in one day. We can easily... We're going to hit all these. We're for sure hitting all these. Yeah, we're going to hit our dailies on this one, and we're about to get paid. Oh, yeah. So, people are coming in. Oh, yeah. And we got all these gacha tokens to pull. Dude. Two more pulls. One more pull. And then... Yeah, we're going to hit them all. Sick. That's going to be great for XP. We still need this token luck on this one. Okay. Can we buy the Snack-O-Matic? We're literally 5 yen away from a Snack-O-Matic. So we're just gonna open it up. Oh no, I forgot to do my pulls. I guess it's not that bad. We can always pull it later. It just sucks because I could have looked at buying another machine. Okay, come on. I just need like 5 more. Oh, we can do it. The Snack-O-Matic is my favorite machine. This is one of my favorite things I've made in Blender. I love the way it looks. I love the way it operates. And we already have the Dango, so we need to use that. So we got this because I unlocked it in the Super Gacha. And that allows us to bump our prices. We can adjust our prices to whatever we want. And right here, it'll kind of tell us like if it's a fair price or not, or if if some bears will leave. And he's littering now. I gotta worry about that. Because he was, I think he was he out of the range of the trash can? Yeah. So even whenever they walk around with food, okay, he threw it in there. See, and you can see that it's actually the color of the food wrapper. It's red, just like the machine. So it's by design, so you can kind of tell what's being thrown away. We're getting some tokens right now. Okay, let's run this gacha. That's huge. Pulled a Momo chick. Mochi cat with a weird broken arm. Already got kitty friends unlocked, so we don't need that. That's junk. It's a lot of pulls we got here. Capsule badge. It's a good sticker. We've already got the retro set. I should probably leave the retro set out, but since it's the first machine you get, I don't know. As far as starting this game, you kind of start out with, selling umbrellas. Haha, that's funny. Another capsule badge. Let's go. We need all the stickers we can get. Yes, Kuma face. That's a good one. I need the descriptions of what the stickers do on the pulling. I think this is a legendary. It is. We just got Lucky Coin legendary. I don't know how rare that is, but I'm pretty sure that's actually really, really hard to get. I've never seen this before in my own game on a regular run. So that's huge. We're gonna for sure be putting that on our level 4 machine. We just completed Poochie Sweets. Now that we've completed the set of this gacha, these gacha toys, we have to win the machine before we can place it in our store. So the whole thing is literally based on gambling. That's a good sticker. We'll look through the stickers after this and paperclip. That's also a good sticker. Boom. We just won Kitty Friends. And so now we can basically place this in our store and we'll get better results. We'll get better money. We'll be able to price things a bit higher and just keep leveling up. Keep it pushing. Yeah, good call. I definitely need to make it like, I need better sounds. I think it should like, it just needs like intense music, or it needs its own song, like bing 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 bing. It needs to like hit stuff, you know. It needs to feel like you're playing a slot machine. Okay, cool. Let's do one more pull. All right, we unlocked all of the Sakura pets, so we just need the machine for that one too. That's a pretty big one. Let's sell our spares. Pick up the trash. Confetti is huge. I love confetti. Yeah, let me put that into... I'm actually going to add that. We need confetti. Rare and legendary. Gacha is pulled. Yeah, it needs to feel more like an event. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Kitty Friends is 14 gay. So that's gonna be, but it pays double, I think. Yeah, it pays double, so it's pretty good. I need to fix this machine before we start. Okay, Lucky Coin. Good pulls flip double the super tokens. So that's already gonna rip on this machine because it's a level 4 machine. And we already get, or actually, what level is it? It's almost gonna rip on a level 5 machine because we'll get 20% up our luck. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slap it on this bad boy. Yeah, we'll slap it here because it's just tokens. If it was something else that affected price, I would wait until it's on a higher quality machine, but it doesn't really matter because, yeah, baby. I've never had this sticker. It looks so good. Okay. The sticker thing was so, it seems like such an obvious thing, but now I'm looking at the game, in the game it just looks so good. It's definitely the right choice. Okay, let's just buy another machine because I want to. I want to get like this side going here. I'm probably gonna do this, and I might even, I just want to force people. I want people to really like get in here. So we're just gonna kind of do that. Make sure we're covered. Yeah. I'm gonna place these other stickers too, because I want to make sure we're using all of our stuff. Capacity. slot on this. We're probably gonna do, oh, okay. We're gonna make this the money making machine. Actually, this one will be like our money maker. They're gonna want to come to this more. And then this delight. Delight, honestly, we can put that here. And durability, we'll put that on our, we'll put it on this one. Oh wait, I unlocked another slot. I forgot. I leveled it up. So I can actually put another sticker on this one. We're gonna put, I'm gonna save those for a newer machine. Okay. We don't have any poles. Okay, let's do it. Come on in. We need 7 bears leaving delighted, 4 bears to finish a rest, and we need to catch 4 tokens. Well, we should be able to catch 4 tokens as long as they use this machine right here. I really love the idea of prestiging machines. Machines becoming classics. Yeah, we're gonna get these 4 tokens for sure on this round. I can feel it. Oh yeah, level 5. And that's maxed. Tau? Just gonna check through the comfort level of some of these bears, see when they decide to sit. He should go sit down soon. Oh wait, he's eating something, so he's good. Oh, he's glitching. Okay. Is he gonna sit? Is he gonna sit? He can't make it. This guy's sitting. He's getting food instead. So when they eat it, it just becomes smaller. All right, let's run one more of these machines here. We got 2 tokens. We didn't hit it like I thought we would, but I'm gonna book these ads. And this is probably going to be my last round for the night. It's getting kind of late, but I appreciate you guys sticking around. And while we're still here, I know there's only a couple people, but we have the Ko-Fi. If you're not a member, I'd greatly appreciate it. There's a few tiers to choose from. It just supports what I'm doing here. And yeah, you can just check that out in the links on the channel or on the maybe on, I don't know if they're on this video actually, but they're for sure in the channel link if you're interested in that kind of thing and supporting what I do. This isn't my full-time job, but one day. We're not making very much here. Okay, there we go. These coins are coming in quick at the end. Hopefully we actually hit 4. That'd be great. People are not leaving happy. Okay. Well, that is it. We're on day 18. And the shop is looking pretty good. Thank you guys. Thank you, Dave, for suggesting me to live stream. Appreciate it. I think it went well for our first little stream here. So, yeah, excited to do it again next time. And I I'll be on again. I'll probably run another live stream before I post a YouTube video. So y'all just stick around and yeah, stay cool. See ya.